Welcome back. Now let us learn about feature selection. And so feature selection happens in a multiple way. One is the forward selections. So it starts with no feature at hand at all. So it randomly picks up one and then start picking randomly the second feature and see if the accuracy increases. If yes, then keep the second one, else drop it. So it's keep on adding one by one feature till all the features are either added or removed. So the final optimum set is the feature for which you are going to work with. There is another way, is backward elimination. In case of backward, we start with all 100% and then try to remove one by one. If we remove and see the accuracy increases, then remove it. And if you remove and accuracy decrease, then don't remove. This is what the backward elimination. There is another technique called recursive feature elimination. So what it does that it starts with a random set and then it start adding or decreasing. So whichever gives the maximum accuracy, it contains that and moves further. So in this way, you try to find it out the optimum set for which it will give the maximum accuracy. This is what the feature selection is all about. Model building. So we'll build the different types of model, and we'll have at least one of the linear models, so that at least you understand that how the linear model really works out. And linear model is there in the industry for almost say 100 years or so. So you should be aware of it. We'll be discussing logistic regression. Logistic, mostly it is a 0 and 1. Even the word is there in the regression, it is a part of the classification. And I will explain this in that time that why the people have put the word regression in this one. We'll learn few of the advanced techniques like random forest, XGBoost, SVM and many more. And that I'll explain as soon as we reach there. Okay. And there is one concept called regularization. This is a kind of penalty, and this has been developed by the two scientists Lasso and Ridge. Lasso is also known as L1, where absolute difference of actual minus predicted is taken, and Ridge is known as also L2, which is sum of square of difference, that is called L2. And somehow the Ridge is a little bit stricter penalty, so sometimes people use either L1 or L2, and many of these model algorithms, they gives you the option that you can choose the in between. So 50% weightage goes to L1 and 50% goes to L2. And so definitely the Lasso and Ridge has been one of the well-known technique for the regularization, and few of the literature point I have written over here just for your information if you need. And just to let you know that many times, you don't have to really do many of these things. Your advanced algorithm will take care of it, but at least you should be aware of it so that you are aware of what the algorithm is doing. And many times algorithms will start doing these things, like it will start saying I'm using L1, L2, I'm using this technique, this sort of feature selection technique, and so on. So you should be aware of it. Okay, so that's all for this one. Thanks a lot for watching it. See you in the next one.